Hi, hello, welcome to Subhedar Sir's Academy. So, I hope all of you are done your PUC secondary examination very well. ನೀವೇನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಅದರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದಾವ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿರಿ ಅನ್ಕೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಇರೋದು KCET. ಅಪ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇಸ್ KCET, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ from today we will concentrate KCET examination. In the KCET examination, 70% from second PUC syllabus and 30% from first PUC syllabus. Simultaneous ಆಗಿ ಎರಡು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಲಾಂಗ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ. ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಜಲ್ದಿ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಆಕ್ಕವ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಆಗಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಅದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವನ್ ರಿಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋನ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಕ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ವಿತೌಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ PUC ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಏನದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನ ರಿಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೈತಿ? ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ AP ನ ಜನರಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. The nth term of the AP is A plus n minus 1 into D and it is denoted by AN or else TN, right? Nth term of an AP is denoted by AN or TN and the formula is A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is first term and D is a common difference. And also one more formula we have, Sn, right? Sum of the terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 2A plus n minus 1 into D, or this can also be written as A plus AN, because AN is last term, right? A is first term. This A can also be written as A plus A, right? So idine baribodu now, A plus remaining term as it is n minus 1 into D. What is this one? It is our AN, right? So therefore A plus A n minus 1 into D can also be written as A plus AN, right? These two are very important, most commonly used, right? And also one more, PUC first year 3 marks one compulsory question irtittu, insert 3 numbers or 5 numbers between the given 2 numbers, right? If suppose A and B are any 2 numbers, right? If we are going to insert 3 numbers, x1, x2, x3, how? By using arithmetic mean definition, that is AM is equal to A plus B divided by 2. AM is equal to A plus B divided by 2. This is also one formula frequently we are going to use in the solving problems. Recall aita? So similarly geometric progression anna now recall ಮಾಡ್ಕೋವಂತ. ಕಾಮನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ? ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಕಾಮನ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ? ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? GP, geometric progression is there, but GP general equation ಏನು? AR square and so on. The nth term of the GP is AN is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1, where A is first term and R is a common ratio, right? In GP also we have Sn formula, right? Sum of nth term or finite series. So we have Sn is equal to 1 minus R to the power n divided by 1 minus R. That is A minus R to the power n divided by A minus R, right? Similarly, R to the power n minus A divided by R minus A, right? Or else A into 1 minus R to the power n divided by 1 minus R. Condition, if modulus of R is less than 1, right? Second one, or A into r to the power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Yavaga, if modulus of r is greater than 1. These two are we are going to use when series is finite. Right? If the series is infinite, then S infinity, sum of infinity, infinite sum. S infinity is equal to A divided by 1 minus R if modulus of R is less than 1. S infinity is equal to A divided by 1 minus R if modulus of R is less than 1. Then what is geometric mean here? Geometric mean, that is GM. G is equal to square root of A into B. The relationship between AM and GM is, this is important. The relationship between AM and GM is AM is greater than or equal to GM. That is A plus B divided by 2 is greater than or equal to square root of A into B. ಇವಿಷ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅದು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರ within a fraction of second we are going to solve the problem. So let's start with the problem. So consider first form, an infinite GP geometric progression as first term is x and sum is pi. Then option A, x is less than minus 10. Option B, minus 10 is less than x, x is less than 0. Option C, 0 is less than x and x is less than 10. Option D, x is greater than 10. So indirectly they asked find the x. Right? Solution. First analyze the problem. What is given? GP. What is GP? A, AR, AR square and so on. Right? It is GP. Here they have given first term is x. First term is x. That is A is equal to x. What is given? Infinite sum. Infinite sum formula. S infinity is equal to A divided by 1 minus R. S infinity is given. That is S infinity is equal to pi. Substitute here and solve for R. We get. So phi is equal to. So therefore S infinity is equal to A divided by 1 minus R. S infinity is phi. Right? Is equal to. What is A? X divided by 1 minus R. This condition is if modulus of R is less than 1. Right? So cross multiply, we get phi minus phi u r is equal to x. Solve for R this equation. We get phi u minus x is equal to phi u r. Take this minus phi r to LHS to RHS and x to RHS to LHS. We get phi minus x is equal to phi r. Solve for R. We get rho divided by phi. Right? 1 minus x by phi is equal to r. But what is the condition here? Modulus of R is less than 1. So therefore modulus of 1 minus x by phi is less than 1. Right? So modulus bracket होगी. So therefore this can also be written as x minus x by phi minus 1 is less than 1. Minus it modulus होगी. So doesn't matter. Right? So next this can also be written as minus 1 is less than x by phi minus 1 less than 1 after removing bracket. That is modulus property. Right? So adding, take this one to this side and this one to this side, or throughout equation add 1. We get minus 1 plus 1 is 0 is less than x by phi is less than 1 plus 1 is 2. Right? So cross multiply, we get throughout multiply by phi. What we get? 5 zeros are 0. 5 get cancelled. We remains with x. 5 2s are 10. So answer option C. Done. Right? Which is our correct solution. Note it down. So second question. Suppose A, B, C are in AP and A square, B square, C square are in GP. Both are there. If A is less than B, B is less than C, it means increasing order. And A plus B plus C is equal to 3 by 2. Then we have to find the value of A. Right? That is first term. So solution. Here given options are 1 by 2 root 2, 1 by 2 root 3, 1 by 2 minus 1 by root 3 or 1 by 2 minus 1 by root 2. So here A, B, C are in AP. It is nothing but common difference. So let us consider A is equal to M minus D, B is equal to M, C is equal to M plus D. General. Okay. So, and also given that A is less than B is less than C, and sum of these three equal to 3 by 2. Right. So, consider let A plus B plus C is equal to 3 by 2. It is given. Right. Substitute A, B, C. We get M minus D plus M plus M plus D is equal to 3 by 2. Minus D plus D cancel. M plus M plus M is equal to 3M is equal to 3 by 2. Right? Here 3 get cancelled. We remains with M is equal to 1 by 2. Right? To find the value of A, we need M and D. Right? M and D. Now we have here M. What about D? And also one more is given. A square, B square, C square are in GP. And GP formula, we know that G is equal to square root of AB. Right? If AGP. Right? In place of A, what is given there? Here given is A square, B square, C square are in GP. Right? In place of A, we have A square. In place of G, we have B square. In place of B, we have C square. So then this equation becomes B square is equal to B square whole square is equal to A square C square. Right? Bariboda. So B square andre what is B here? Here B is M. M square whole square is M to the power 4. A square, that is M minus D whole square into M plus D whole square. And also we know that laws of indices AB whole to the power n is equal to A to the power n, B to the power n. Right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ LHS ಗೆ apply ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ? So that is M to the power 4 is equal to M minus D M plus D whole square. ಬರಿಬಹುದಾ? And it is in the form of A minus B and A plus B. So this implies M to the power 4 is equal to M square D square whole square. Now apply A square minus B, A minus B whole square formula. We get M to the power 4 is equal to M to the power 4 plus D to the power 4 minus 2M square D square. Next, plus M to the power 4 plus M to the power 4 get cancelled. And we remains with here D to the power 4 2M square D square. Right? In these two we have D square common. Take it outside. We remains with D square minus 2M square is equal to 0. By property, either D square is equal to 0 or D square minus 2M square is equal to 0. Constant ಇದೆ, common difference 0 ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Right? Because A is less than B, B is less than C, which is contradiction. ಇದು ಬರುವುದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Right? Next, in these two, D square is equal to 2M square and we have the value of M. Substitute here. What we get? So, D square is equal to 2 into 1 by 4. That is 2 ones are 2 2s are. That is 1 by 2. Then what is D here? D is equal to 1 by root 2. Then what is A here? A is equal to M minus D. Right? We have M value, that is 1 by 2 and D value is 1 by root 2. So option D. So D is our answer. Note it down. So next question. The first two terms of GP add up to 12 and the sum of third and fourth term is 48. If the terms of GP are alternatively positive and negative, then we have to find the first term. Option A is minus 4, minus 12, 12 and 4. First ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? The first two terms of a GP. Terms ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು? A, AR, AR square, AR cube and AR to the power 4 and so on. These are the terms of the GP. Right? First two term is given. Sum of first two term is, what is given here? A plus AR is equal to 12. Right? Or this can also be written as A into 1 plus R is equal to 12. Right? Second line ಏನೈತಿ? The sum of third and fourth term. Third term is AR square, fourth term is AR cube. Sum of these two is given 48. that is AR square plus AR cube is equal to 48. ಇವು ಎರಡರ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನೈತಿ? ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನ್ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದು ನಾವು? A ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೋಣ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ AR ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ವಿ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ R plus R square is equal to 48. AR A 1 minute. Here we will take common R square. We remains with here A plus AR is equal to 48. A plus AR is given, that is 12. Substitute here. R square into 12 is equal to 48. That is 12 ones are 12 fours are. Then R square is equal to 4. Then R is equal to plus or minus 2. Now we have to find actually first term of the AP. Right? We need A. So therefore, I will call this equation number 1. Here we have R is equal to plus or minus 2. Right? When R is equal to 2, then the equation 1 becomes A into 1 plus R is equal to 12. Put R is equal to 2. A into 1 plus 2 is 3. 3, 12. 3 ones are 3 fours are. A is equal to 4. A is equal to 4. Option no gaiti. Hoda? But condition ಏನೈತೆ ನಮಗ? If the terms of the GP are alternatively positive and negative. If suppose consider A is equal to 4, then what are the terms of GP? 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 square 4, 4 4s are 16 and so on. Right? All are positive. Satisfy alila. Hoda? But condition is nanagele both irಬೇಕು. Positive and negative. So one more we have. That is when R is equal to minus 2. Then A into 1 plus R is equal to 12. Put R is equal to minus 2. A into minus 1 because 1 minus 2 is minus 1 is equal to 12. Then A is equal to minus 12. Now, what are the terms of the GP? Minus 12. Minus 12 into minus 2 plus 24. 2 square minus 2 square 4. Minus 12 into 4 48. That is minus 48 and so on. So, first term is minus 12. Minus 12 that is B. So, this is our required solution. Note it down. Next question. The minimum value of 4 to the power x plus 4 to the power 1 minus x, where x is belongs to real number, is minimum value we have to find. And also one more, we know that arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric progression. Geometric progression. Right? So what is A? Arithmetic mean. A plus B divided by 2 is greater than or equal to A into B. Right? Here we have two terms. I will consider this one as A and this one as B. We'll apply madboda. We get here 4 to the power x plus 4 to the power 1 minus x divided by 2 is greater than or equal to square root of AB, right? Square root of 4 to the power x into 4 to the power 1 minus x. Basis same with the powers in add ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Powers in add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ x plus 1 minus x plus x minus x get cancel. We remains with 4 to the power x plus 4 to the power 1 minus x divided by 2 is greater than or equal to root 4. Root 4 value is 2. Now cross multiply. We get 4 to the power x plus 4 to the power 1 minus x is greater than or equal to 4. 4 is the minimum value. So this is our required solution. Note it down. Here fifth question. If A, B, C, D are in GP, there are 4 terms. That is A, B, C, D are in GP. Then we have to find the value of the given A square plus B square plus C square into B square plus C square plus D square whole divided by AB plus BC plus CD whole square. 4 terms of GP anta idara. So solution first 4 terms of GP have A, AR, AR square, AR cube. But given hogi ABCD ante hauda, right? Now either A equal to A anta consider madona. This is our B, this is our C and this is our D. Substitute madona given olaga. What is given here? A square plus b square plus c square into b square plus c square plus d square whole divided by ab plus bc plus cd whole square. Substitute ಮಾಡೋಣ. We get a square is a square only. What is b square? Square of this one plus a square r square plus square of this one c, because c square, that is a square r to the power 4. This is first bracket. Second bracket, b square c square d square, that is similarly a square r square plus a square r to the power 4 plus a square r to the power 6 whole divided by ab, a into b, b into c, c into d, right? ab, that is a square r plus bc, b and c, ar into ar square, that is a square r cube plus c square d square, that is a square r to the power 5 whole square. Then simplify ಮಾಡೋಣ. We get, in the first bracket we have common, a square is common, right? We remains with 1 plus r square plus r to the power 4 into, in the second bracket we have common, that is a square r square, least ಯಾವ್ದು common ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. So we remains with 1 plus a square r square ಹೊರಗೈತಿ, r square ಉಳಿತು plus here r to the power 4 whole divided by denominator part of a square r common ಐತಿ, a square r common ತಗೋಣ, a square r inside the bracket 1 plus r square, r cube ಐತಲ್ಲ r square plus r to the power 4 whole square ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? So numerator part simplify ಮಾಡೋಣ. a square into a square r square is a to the power 4 r square. 1 plus r square plus r to the power 4 into ಐತಲ್ಲಿ 1 plus r square plus r to the power 4 whole square ಆಯ್ತಾ? 1 plus r square plus r to the power 4 whole square whole divided by a b whole square, that is a to the power 4 r square into 1 plus r square plus r to the power 4 whole square. Numerator denominator ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, we get 1. So correct answer is option A, which is our right answer. Note it down. So next question, if 1 GM G and 2 AMs P and Q are inserted between A and B, two numbers are inserted between two numbers, that is A and B, then we have to find 2P minus Q into P minus 2Q whole divided by G square, right? Solution, what is given here? Here given two numbers. In these two numbers, first one is the 1 GM is inserted, that is G, right? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ G formula, GM formula apply ಮಾಡೋಣ, that is G square is equal to A into B. Similarly, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರ, AMs, ಇದು arithmetic means this is a GM, right? ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರ, P and Q are inserted between these two numbers, that is A, B. In these two, we have P and Q. What do you mean by AM? Arithmetic progression. It means common difference is there, right? Common difference is there. That is P minus A is equal to Q minus P is equal to B minus Q. Second term minus first term is equal to third term minus second term, that is equal to fourth term minus third term. Solve for A and B. We get here. So first consider P minus A is equal to Q minus P. ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನು RHS ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. We get here P plus P minus Q is equal to A, that is 2P minus Q is equal to A, right? Similarly, second to consider matter, we get Q minus P is equal to B minus Q. Solve for B, we get take this one to the side, plus Q, Q plus Q, 2Q minus P is equal to B. A value ಮತ್ತು B value ಸಿಕ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದರ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. We get here G square is equal to, what is A? 2P minus Q. What is B? 2Q minus P, right? But here given is P minus 2Q. Here we have 2Q minus P. Take minus on outside. So G square is equal to minus of 2P minus Q. First bracket as it is. Second bracket ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ? P minus 2Q. ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? Now that is equal to minus 1 is equal to 2p minus q into p minus 2q whole divided by g square. G square na RHS transfer toward denominator hogutte, g square aita minus 1 minus 1, right? So option B is the correct answer. Note it down. The sum of an infinite numbers of a GP is 2 and the sum of their cube is 24. Then we have to find second term of the GP, right? The sum of an infinite number of series, that is given is S infinity is equal to 2. That is a divided by 1 minus R is equal to 2. And their cube is 24. That is a cube divided by 1 minus R cube is equal to 24. You have to put it there. So this equal to, for this one cubing, taking cubing on both sides, we get a cube divided by 1 minus R whole cube is equal to 2 cube is 8. So I will call this equation number 1 and equation number 2. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ AR, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 1 divided by equation 2, 24 divided by 8 ಮಾಡೋಣ. So 2 divided by 1. Equation 2 divides equation 1. We get here equation 2 is a cube divided by 1 minus R cube whole divided by a cube divided by 1 minus R whole cube is equal to 24 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8 threes are. Here a cube get cancelled. Denominator of denominator goes to numerator. That is 1 minus R whole cube divided by 1 minus R cube is equal to 3. See here. This can also be written as 1 cube minus R cube. And also we know that a cube minus b cube formula. That is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Right? So this apply modona numerator as it is. So this implies 1 minus R whole cube. Denominator part a cube minus b cube. This formula apply madtare. 1 minus R into 1 plus R square is equal to 3. Here 1 minus R get cancelled. We remains with 1 minus R whole square numerator. Take this denominator to RHS. We get 3 into 1 plus R square. Remove the bracket. We get 1 plus R square minus 2R is equal to 3 plus 3R plus 3R square. Simplify this one. 3R square. Take this one to RHS minus R square. 3R square minus R square. 2R square. Here we have 3R. Take this one to RHS plus 2R. 3R plus 2R. 5R. Here we have 3. Take plus 1 to RHS minus 1. 3 minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Middle term expansion easily ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So this implies first term last term multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 4 ಆಯ್ತಾ. So 2R square plus 4R plus R plus 2 is equal to 0. Now simplify. 2R into R plus 2 plus 1 into R plus 2 is equal to 0. So 2R plus 1 or R plus 2 is equal to 0. That is R is equal to minus 1 by 2 or R is equal to minus 2. Here we have 2R. That is 1 minus 1 by 2 and minus 2. First we have to find here actually A into R. Second term find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Second term find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ R ಸಿಕ್ತ. A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. So A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು find out ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ R ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ R ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನೋಡಿ ಡೌನ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ R ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ. So A divided by 1 minus R is equal to 2. It is given, right? A we have to find 1 minus. Here when R is equal to minus 2. Put R is equal to minus 2. Minus into minus plus. That is equal to 2. So A is equal to 6. A is equal to 6. 6 second term 6 into 2 12 ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾಕೆ minus 2 ಐತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 6 into minus 2 A into R. Second term we have to find. That is 6 into minus 2 is minus 12. But a minus 12 option ಹೋಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾ? So again one more we have. That is when R is equal to minus 1 by 2. We get A divided by 1 minus of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2. This simplify ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, we get a divided by minus into minus plus, 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 by 2, denominator of denominator goes to numerator, that is 2. So ಇವೆರಡು cancel ಮಾಡೋಣ. So here we remains with a is equal to 3. A is equal to 3 and r is equal to minus 1 by 2. ಇವೆರಡು multiply ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, that is ar is equal to minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 option ಹೋಗೈತಿ. So that is option A is the correct answer. Note it down. So if the first term of a GP is 3 and the sum of second and third term is 60, then we have to find common ratio, that is R. Right? General term, A, AR, AR square and so on. What is given here? First term, that is A is equal to 3. Also given that second and third term, sum of these two is equal to AR plus AR square is equal to 60. These two are given. By using these two, we have to find the value of R. What is common here? Here, I will take A common. We remains with R plus R square is equal to 60. What is A here? 3. Substitute. We get 3 into R plus R square is equal to 60. 3 ones are 320s. R square plus R. Take minus plus 20 to LHS. We get minus 20 is equal to 0. Quadratic equation. Simplify matrala. R square plus 5R minus 4R minus 20 is equal to 0. R into R plus 5 minus 4 into R plus 5, right, is equal to 0. That is R plus 5 into R minus 4 is equal to 0. Clearly R is equal to, we get minus 5 or R is equal to 4. Option D is the correct answer. Note it down. So ಇವತ್ತೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ವೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಒಳಗ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ನೂ 8 ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗ ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2 ಆಫ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಹಾಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ KCET. ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಇವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. 5 ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದಾವು, 5 ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 6 ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದಾವು. ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ತರ ಯಾರು ಸುಬೇದಾರ್ ಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸಿಗೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ. ಓಕೆ.